All right. Let's see if I can wait for at least somebody to join in. I know it's a little later in the evening during the week for a live or a video, but figured it was appropriate for the circumstance. I finally have everything ordered for my engine to build it right now. I just got some carbides and I'm gonna port my intake out and get rid of all this stuff right here. I'm probably gonna try to port my heads out a little bit more too, but I got a big old box of parts. Got my crank, my oil pump, timing chain, gaskets, bearings, studs, the whole shebang. So in the meantime, my pistons aren't here yet, but they have been ordered and they're on the way. So I'm just gonna do things like this. I'm gonna port this out. I'm gonna knife edge inside the intake manifold. You can see from the numerous backfires that I've had in the past, there's still a little bit more porting that I can do on the underside of the intake manifold, as well as up here in the top. If you look from up here, you can see how restricted this all is and how much of this can be cut and ported out. So that's why, like I said, I literally just opened these. I just got these carbide bits off Amazon. So I'm going to be doing that this evening. And you can't really see a ton, but I've got this traced out all along to match my carb spacer. So, excuse me. I'm going to be doing that this evening, and for those of you that haven't seen, I have my block here. It's all machined and ready to go. I just got to get my flywheel and get it resurfaced because it's pretty screwed. So that's that. And yeah, so this is a little short live update. I don't have enough content for a full video right now, but I'm gonna definitely film some and do lives when I'm assembling the engine. So yeah, I got some more parts here. These are, I got my rods, new balancer, crank, timing, billet timing set, bearings, studs, oil pump, all that good stuff. So I just pulled my steering column out because there's a little bit of a play in that, and I want to really just get that fixed and taken care of. But that's out of the car right now. I got the heads down there. I'm probably going to pull them out after I port this intake up some and see if I can do some more work on those heads. But everything else in here is ready to go. I got new gaskets and O-rings for my transmission to reseal it while the engine is out because it's leaking. But other than that, that should be everything. So I just can't believe how much meat is inside of this intake manifold. That's just cast there. There's easily a quarter of an inch on each side. Easily a quarter of an inch on each side that can just be cut out, and those are super thick. So those can all be knife edged, like I said. I got these sanding discs and the carbides, so I'm gonna go to work on this thing until I get my pistons in, and then I just gotta take my flywheel and the rotating assembly to the machine shop, and it'll be balanced, and then I'll have a video to make for you guys. So thanks for the few of you guys that tuned in. I just figured I'd do, like I said, a little live here just to let you guys know that everything is still going on and everything is actually, happening. So won't be too much longer before I can get something together here. I know it sucks that pretty much the whole racing season is gone and it's winter time, but I did what I could do, and in the time that I could do it with my house and everything, and financials get greatly restricted when you purchase a house. So I did everything as quickly as I could, but at least everything is here, or not here yet, but everything's been purchased and on the way. The next thing I'm going to do after I get the motor put in and put back together, I'm going to get some of the classic steel wheels in the dog dish hubcaps, because I just love that more than anything. I got the hubcaps up here, so I'm going to be using those and the black steel wheels. Yes, it's another 318. Actually, I've got some. Set you down for a second. I'll go ahead and do this for, just in case if there's. What's going on? Got these zeroed out, just in case if there's any naysayers in here that said I couldn't bore a 318/90 over. So I will go ahead and pull this plastic cover off, and I will mic it live, and I will show you the casting number on the block. That is it. It is a 318 block. So let me just pull this plastic off the engine real quick. So here we go. Great. Here we go. 318, baby. Let's see. Mic is zeroed. Let's just open this baby up. And there we go. 4-inch bore out of a 318. It's here live, so there's no doubts about it. 318. Four-inch bore, right dead nuts on the money. So that's that. So now that I got that out of the way, I'll be sure to put that into my video while I am putting the engine together, just in case there's obviously going to be more people that didn't see it on the live, but I will make sure to put it on the video when I'm building the engine. And I just got one of these. I've always wanted to try one of these out, so I went ahead and got one of the solid piston ring installers. I thought these were always pretty cool. I wanted to give it a try, so it was only like 25 bucks on Summit, so I went ahead and got it. With everything else, I got Summit balancers, Summit rods. I'm gonna give that stuff a try. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be too bad for the price, so that's that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will definitely do some more lives up in the coming days and weeks, and put a video out of me assembling the engine. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, right before I end, it's a 4-inch stroke. I got a forged scat crankshaft, so now my crank won't break and just completely obliterate my block and do that, rip everything in half. So appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will talk to you later.